Hi guys, Max here, back with another video. I hope you guys have had a lovely weekend and have been up to some fun stuff. I'm feeling a little bit hungover today. Had a mate's birthday yesterday, so had a few drinks, but yeah, so today's been pretty slow. But I hope you guys have had a good weekend. And it does seem like the crypto market is making some movements. We've seen the Altcoin season index definitely swaying higher, which means the big large caps alts are getting pumped full of money. So the money flow is in full effect, which is good to see. Still probably have a bit of time before it starts pumping into the low caps, but it's nice to see the altcoin index rising. It might fall back down. I mean, who knows? But it could. It is the start of the trajectory upwards, really. So yeah, so it's good to see the money flowing. So yeah, we'll just do a quick update today. We'll go over the crypto experiment. We'll go over a few of my picks, and some of them are pumping. PNG is doing really well. GFI is doing quite well. They both had big pumps recently. What else has happened? Turbo has had a new pair listing on Kraken. Honestly, I don't really even know. I mean, we'll go over it, but I don't really know the substance of it, to be honest. I don't think it's that it's got that much, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's that high caliber of an update, but it's definitely bullish news for Turbo nonetheless. So let's jump straight into it. So the crypto experiment, I've just realized I don't have my other monitor on as well, so the lighting may be a little bit dark, but we'll deal with it today. It is a nice slow Sunday. We can be a bit dim today. So yeah, we have Bitcoin currently sitting at £76,400. Hoppy's floating, Turbo's floating at a decent level. Myro's going up a bit, which is nice. Goldfinch, now Goldfinch did pump up quite a lot. I think my bag was at like 1800 or so a little bit earlier. It had a big sell off, but it had a couple big rallies and then a couple sell offs. I'll show you the graph after. We got Rarible doing well. Shapeshift Fox is doing well. Duco's still hovering. What is doing okay. What as well is definitely going back up there, which is good to see. Wen's had a bit of a pump. Slurf, meh. Never, Rug. Foxy's been hovering around the 600 mark for a while now, which is good. So that one's hit a new low, a higher low, which is nice to see. We have Peng, Rug. I need to just take the L on Neversol and Peng and just get out of them. Pangolins doing very well, as you can see. We got it at 350 almost, and then Bolt is now up almost at 200 again, and we see the portfolio. The portfolio is at a negative 1k loss, so we're going back up, which is nice to see. Right, let's go into the markets. So Bitcoin is still kind of hovering around the £76,000 mark, as we have for the last 5 or so days after the test of 100k or thereabouts. We were very close, so I think we'll go up and retest that again quite soon. Some of the larger cap alts are doing extremely well. There's been some huge pumps, which is why the altcoin season index is definitely flowing more toward the altcoin season side. Ethereum is doing extremely well, which is again great to see. So Ethereum's finally having some good pumps. Solana is down a little bit. Let's check Solana. So yeah, so Solana's been mapping Bitcoin very closely this cycle, whereas Ethereum's deviated a bit. XRP's been pumping a lot. XRP's looking extremely strong. Past 7 days has had a massive, but yeah, that's crazy. So very good pumps from XRP. Plus 25%. Yeah, just some big pumps. Let's go on trending coins. We'll see some. Yeah, so XRP's had 300% in the past month. That's massive. AIOZ network, big 160%. Hyperliquid, not sure what Hyperliquid is, but look at that. That's a bit of a 170% in the last week. There seems to be a massive jump there, so maybe that was due to a new. Oh wow, that's just as far back as we've got on CoinMarketCap. I mean, the data from CoinMarketCap is not as accurate as some of the other websites, so I'm sure on maybe CoinGecko they might show a bit further back in the market. I guess that's why it's cut off there. That's the data we have for that isn't on CoinMarketCap. What else we got? We've got Virtuals Protocol through plus 300% in the last month. XLM plus 450% in the last month. Dogecoin plus 180. Pepe 150. Pinlink 3,450%. No idea what Pinlink is. 85 mil market cap. That is just a parabolic rise upward. That is pretty massive. Plus 600%. Yeah, as we can see, there's just some massive gains from some of the larger caps like Cardano. Algorand as well has been crushing it, plus 327%. Yeah, so the market, a lot of money is flowing into the big large cap altcoins, which is good to see. And yeah, that will be why the dominance. So let's go on to, let me close some of these tabs. Yeah, on CoinMarketCap it says the altcoin season index is over at 75, so we're actually very much, well, it says we're in altcoin season at the moment. Now, I mean, I'll show you another tab. We've got this over here which says that we're actually at 69, and I mean just because CoinMarketCap doesn't often have the most accurate data, I'm going to go off this index instead. So let's say we're at 69. On CoinMarketCap it says we're 75. So, but we're definitely heading further into altcoin season as we've seen some humongous pumps on the large cap coins. Yeah, we have massive. Oh, there was a massive inflow, the largest inflow yet on the Ethereum ETF. When was that? That was yesterday, I believe. 29th, I think, was yesterday. More so than Bitcoin for the first time, which is kind of crazy. So we've big movements on the ETFs. Fear and greed is still extremely high. I'm sure we'll be hovering in the extreme greed for quite a while. Yeah, it'd be good to get a fear and greed index over the past cycles as well, just to see how the previous cycles have performed on the fear and greed. But I'm sure in the altcoin season we're going to be very much hovering in the like 90 to 100 range, but we shall see. We've gone down a little bit now, 74 from CoinMarketCap, and Bitcoin dominance. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go off this chart here though, the data from this chart. I don't know if it's more legit. I assume it probably is. I'm not sure where they get their data from, but yeah, it's saying 69. But we're heading upwards. Let's check the bubbles quickly, just for a little overview on the market. Yeah, mainly green, some red. I guess as we're further down the market on these lower caps, we're going to see some of them pumping up a lot as new meme coins are appearing. Still mixed bag of red and green, mixed market. Kango, is that a Casper KRC20 coin? I think it might be. It's got the Casper green or Casper blue on it, so I'm pretty sure it is. Although I'm not 100%. BCUT, B-Cut is pumping a lot. What else we got? Yeah, it's looking decent. Is that LimeWire? LimeWire, damn. Bert. Is that Bert a bear? Bertham the Pomeranian. Damn. Right. Nice. Mobile. Very mixed market. Still pretty green though. More green than red for sure. Andy's pumping. Has Andy hit an all-time high yet? Let's see. Month, year. We are pretty much back up at the all-time high. The previous all-time high. Did get out of Andy a while ago. Good few months. Probably like 4 or 5 months now. I can't exactly remember what I swapped Andy into. I swapped Brett for Hoppy. And then Andy, I actually don't know. I can't remember. Maybe I put it into turbo. I can't remember off the top of my head though. But that was a better move, to be honest. There we go. So, oh well, Brett. There we go. Brett's smashing. Oh, Brett's at an all-time high. Very nice. Yeah, the base chain is a massive narrative for this bull run. I don't have any. To be fair, I was holding Aerodrome, but I'm not anymore. I just thought I could get some better multipliers on Hoppy, so I swapped into Hoppy. But I did have some. I've got Bolt on base, which is like my super risky degenerate Brett's dog. It's got like a wait. Let's look at Bolt. Bolt's actually been doing alright. That's not the right Bolt. That is like a lightning bolt. Bolt 54%. It's only a 1 million market cap. This is just my risk play. But we were getting quite high. I was up to about 300 quid. So I put 400 in originally, which is probably over here. I put 400 in, and then that was testing 300. So pretty close. I'm quite happy with Bolt. I thought it would be a full rug, but you never know. Might actually be able to make a bit of money from it. It doesn't have a single centralized exchange. No, yeah. So it's just pretty risky play. But yeah, that was my first just ultra degenerate play. Let's check some of the other charts. We'll check Hoppy. Hoppy is just consolidating a bit, and it's found its new low, higher low, its new sort of shelf, which is going to level off here, similar to Turbo. So Turbo is also sort of doing the same thing, but it's further down its journey into the new higher low. Well, actually, Turbo's been rallying up a bit. That's nice. But yeah, as you can see, this is the new low for Turbo. Was down here, now it's gone up here. So they're in similar positions. We just got to wait for the next big leg up, which either might be another exchange listing or... Yeah, I mean, it's had some pumps since... Okay, yeah, what I wanted to show you. So I guess partly maybe the reason why Turbo's performing quite well now, it had a recent spot. I mean, well, so this is Turbo's X page. We got some nice art. We got Turdet going on. Turbet, maybe, I don't know. Female Turbo. We had a Kraken Mu Turbo trading pair. Now, honestly, I don't even know what margin on the spot pair enabled. I assume this is literally just trading when and Turbo, as in trading when for Turbo. I'm not 100% because I think Turbo already had a spot listing for Kraken. Either there's two things: Turbo didn't have a spot listing for Kraken, and this is a spot listing for Kraken, or this is just a trading pair of spot and Mu, which I think is more likely the case. Which I don't really know how. I don't really know why that's such big news, to be honest. But I don't know. This could be the reason for the recent pumps of Turbo. Yeah. Very, very active. Turbo is still one of the best communities. I'm very, very bullish on Turbo. I'm extremely bullish on Hoppy. These two are definitely my clutch plays. We've got PNG. PNG's been doing really well. And then what were the ones I wanted to get out of? I wanted to get out of Penguin is just dead. Let's look at Penguin actually. Let's check Peng's graph. We get good. See, Penguin's actually got decent volume, so something might happen. I just don't have much money in it. So it's on some good exchanges as well. It's got that many centralized. It's got 32 centralized exchanges. So it might actually do quite well. The thing I bought Penguin up here, which was so dumb. But again, that's what I was doing. I was chasing the green ball, and then obviously it crashed. I did that with so many different cryptos. This is my first bull market, so I'm definitely learning a lot now. But yeah, I bought Penguin up here, which is probably why I'm fudding it so much. But yeah, what else we got? We checked out Bolt. Never Sold. This one definitely is a rug because it's got 200,000 in volume. So yeah, I don't know. Again, I think Never Sold I bought up here. I put in $1,000 and it's now worth like 100. So not good. I would not recommend buying the pumps. Again, I was checking the centralized exchanges of cryptos, and then I was just the ones that looked like they were doing well. I was like, shit, I want to put $1,000 in it, and then a few of those just flopped, and that's just the way of the beast, I guess. But hopefully Turbo and Hoppy and all my other good picks will balance that out. GFI is another one where I bought the top. I bought somewhere up here, and then I DCA'd more down here. So I'm still down quite a lot on GFI. We have Rarible. Again, if any of these take your fancy, I think a lot of these will be somewhat decent picks. I think Rarible is going to be quite good. Rarible's been pumping a bit. Look at that. Very nice. Going up steadily. Yeah, Rarible's doing good. And then, yeah, we've got last cycle, which it did about a 20x from here. Went up to £34, I believe. 30 pounds. So almost a 20x from here. Not too shabby. It's on Coinbase. GFI's on Coinbase as well. Yeah, guys, are you still holding your bags? I hope you're holding your bags. If you've made any decent investments into some new crypto, let me know down below. It's just a quick update today. I know it's been a couple of days since I've done my last one. I also wasn't sure if I was going to do an update today, but I thought, go on, do an update. I'm not feeling the best, and I'm a little bit hungover, but I thought we may as well look at some lines for a little bit. Some nice green lines. Might make my hangover a little bit less bad, but yeah, let me know what you're holding, guys, and this is a good time to make shit tons of cash. I am so confident in this. I don't know why I'm so confident. I just made $2,000 off Bitcoin like in the last year from the Bitcoin I held from the last cycle. And then when I started, I think Brian Jung was, I still would sub to him, or I just found his videos like a year ago, 6 months ago, and that's how I invested in Aerodrome and Rarible. I think actually there were some of his like early picks like a while back, and then I just started putting more and more money in until I'm at the point where I am now. But I'm really confident. I do hope to make about a 20x. I think that would be good. I think that's kind of reasonable. I mean, the thing is, if Hoppy does a 50x, then that would carry my that would almost be a 25, like my portfolio would be doing like a 25-30x just if Hoppy did like a 40-50x. So we'll see. I mean, Turbo might do a 20x from here. I mean, Turbo's on what, 400k market cap, so that would mean it has to go to 400k, sorry, 400 mil. So if Hoppy were to do a 20x, then it would be at 8 bill. And right now, what's Pepe at? Pepe is at 7.6 bill. So if Turbo gets up to a market cap that Pepe is on currently, then that would be a 20x, and that would mean a decent amount of profit. And then Hoppy, if Hoppy were to get up to about, well, the thing, Hoppy's only at a 50 mil market cap. So if Hoppy were to do a 20x, then it would be only on 1 bill. And that wouldn't be a bad outcome, because I think I would be making about 95 grand profit on Hoppy if it did a 20x. If it did a 40x, holy shitbags, then that would be that would only be a 2 billion market cap. So it's like, who knows? Who knows? If Hoppy gets the good listings, if it gets all the tier ones, and then eventually Coinbase, which, I mean, obviously who knows what's going to happen, but then it could definitely do a 40x, so who knows. But yeah, guys, so lots to look forward to, hopefully in the next 4, 5, 6 months. I think as we're already pushing quite hard, I think the altcoin season will definitely come, maybe Q1, going on in Q2 next year, so quite early next year. I don't think it will be going on at the end of 2025, so yeah, hopefully in the next 4 or 5 months, as these updates continue, we'll be seeing mental portfolio updates and lots of green. We haven't had a green day on the portfolio in quite a while. Again, I was down like 15 grand at one point. So, I don't know, if you can't handle the volatility, I've just been so confident. I was just putting more money in even though I was down so much, which some probably would say is the dumbest thing ever. But, I don't know, to me it is just a very hopefully easy way to make a lot of money, which hopefully we'll find out together if you guys are also involved as well, which I presume you are if you're watching this. And if you're not, then not financial advice, but you could just put in a tiny bit of money, Or like, even if you just wanted to invest 100 quid, you could still turn that into £1,000 or £2,000 or £3,000. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't have to put in a lot of money at all to make a decent sum of money. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have had a lovely weekend and are having a lovely Sunday. Have a nice Sunday dinner. And if it is Sunday when you're watching this, by the way. And yeah, I will do another update tomorrow for Monday, and we will keep this cracking. But peace, guys. Lots of love. Ciao. Bye.